And thank you. I am so glad you are here tonight. I am really tired of talking in the mirror. I retired last year. I was forcibly retired, and I'm still making the transition. It has not been easy. Retirement is not as easy as it looks. You know, retirement is always pictured as a white couple. They're fit, they're trim, they're healthy, good-looking. They're wearing hip, casual, but well-worn clothing. They're out on a beach somewhere, they're on a pier somewhere exotic, they're holding hands, smiling at each other. That pose, you know, that's retirement. Or an ad for Cialis. Either way, there's sex somewhere up ahead. But retirement is not like that at all, okay? Retirement is that cliched, ever-expanding list of chores around the house with nothing to stop you from getting to them. Retirement is me wearing the same baggy gray sweater every single day. Honey, have you seen my gray sweater? Yes, I burned it! The retirement is me on the computer hoping for a software update. And when one comes, watching it load. You know, another cliche about retirement is taking better care of yourself. And I read an article, you may have seen it, that said sitting is bad. Okay, sitting is the new smoking. And I thought to myself, what can I do to stand up more often? And now I've dragged you into this. But if sitting is the new smoking, it begs the question, what is the new lying down? Is that the new sniffing glue? Or is it the new using spray paint in an unventilated area? I think it's handling plutonium, wearing nothing but sandals. And it's getting to be like this, you know, say, Bob, I hear you're trying to cut back on the sitting. How's that going? Oh, it's okay, I'm down to 3 or 4 a day, but it's really hard at work. They make us go outside to sit. How about you? You're trying to cut back too. I said, yeah, I am. It's going great. I'm using the patch. It's like sitting on glass. But I made a commitment to get into shape. I made it 30 years ago, but I'm a man of my word. So it's time to get moving, because I've been in the same shape I've always been in, essentially lousy. Right? You can call me lean, you can call me lanky, you can call me rangy, but the truth is, I'm scrawny. I am a scrawny man, all right? With my clothes off, I look like the classic before photograph. I've got arms like an 8-year-old. If muscles were spaghetti, mine would be capellini. Angel hair. I'm the cartoon guy who flexes like this and the muscle sags into a U. I look like I'm made out of Tinker Toys. People look at stick figures and they can recognize me. Hey, Jeff? No, it's true. If you put your hands like this, your fingers would just fit around my thigh at the thickest point. And that's just slightly bigger than my wife's arms. You know, and she's a really lovely person, would never lay a hand on me. But if we have a disagreement or argument or anything like that, afterwards I always say the same thing. 2 out of 3? Now, I thought I had some good points, okay? And I went to an exercise class, I joined that, all right? And I showed the instructor my 6-pack. I said, those are your ribs. I said, but keep coming, in 10 weeks we're going to have you ready for the gym. Now, the worst part about the class is not the exercises, it's not the sweating, it's not the sore muscles, it's the embarrassment. I'm the only person in class who can't fill out his spandex clothing. Who has spandex that flaps? My compression shorts have the easiest job in town. But now I've got a personal trainer, and she is great. That's right, it's a woman. All right, she's fit, she's strong, and she has a specialty: pre- and postnatal workouts. I figure she's got to be good. What's tougher than childbirth, right? Okay, but it's a little challenging to my masculinity. All right, right now she's got me doing an exercise she calls Happy Baby. And the gym's a little much too, with all the pink and blue trim. But she promised me, she said, if I keep working, in 6 months, I can have the same body I had before my son was born. Thank you.